In this video, I'm going to show you a technique that you can use to align your quotes nicely with your body copy. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to enter any random letting value here. So I'm going to enter 12. Then I'm going to make sure that I set up my body copy just the way I want it. And then apply my image lines. I'm going to select based on X height. So let me apply some body copy text here. Okay, so there we have our body copy. So let's also create a new style for our quote. Let's see what we can find here. I'm just gonna select anything here, and just gonna insert some random text. Just gonna edit it. Let's see here. So that I got a nice contrast between the body copy and the quote. Okay, so let's do this other step. I'm gonna go to options here, and I'm going to go to indents and spacing and select none here actually, and click OK. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I place it on this, that the top of the text frame here is aligned with the image line, so that we get a nice alignment later on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my letting setup to custom here. And let's just enter a value and see if we get a nice spacing here. But let's not worry too much about this right now. The next step is to bring out the palette called, let's see here, Object Styles. Okay, and after you've done that, press Command B. Go to baseline options. I'm going to select X height here. And then I'm just going to OK that. Zoom in here. So I'm going to place a guide on one of these uppercase letters here. Yeah, something like that. Then zoom back out again. Now comes the editing part here. Go back to baseline options and make sure that you have this checkbox called preview checked. And as I edit this this value here, our text is going to get a different starting point. So what you need to do is you need to find a value that aligns with the guide that we created. Something like that. Now, we don't want to do this on every single text frame on our quotes. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a object style, and to do that, make sure that you have this text frame for the quote selected, and just press on this create new object style icon here. And what you can do is if you hold down the Alt button, it allows you to directly name the style here. So I'm just gonna name it to quote, and if you need to edit it later on, you can actually go in here, text frame baseline options. So maybe you want to edit your body copy, and that would change everything. So you only need to change it in one place here. And after we've done that, I can actually play around until, let's say if I want to have it align on the baseline grid here, the gray lines, so that we get some nice alignments with the body copy. What I can do is I can play around with this value here. Something like that. So eventually it is going to align up here. So that's one way that you can work with quotes. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.